when someone asks you, what's your talent? And to be honest, from the bottom of your heart, you have no answer for that. A special thank you to you for being here. Thank you so much. Kindly, if you've not subscribed, kindly do so. If it's your first time, you're so much welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, more love to you. Today's topic is a very interesting topic. I've decided to share this because it's something I've once experienced. It's a place I've once been. When someone asks you, what's your talent? And to be honest, from the bottom of your heart, you have no answer for that. And you'd go ujiteka mkutano kwa akili yako, you start asking yourself many questions. Hey Faith, what's your talent? You feel like you're not worthy, you feel like you're useless in this life because you have no talent, and people out here are maximizing their talent to the fullest. If you're in that space, kindly don't go anywhere, because I know after watching this video, you're gonna be inspired, and if you follow these steps, believe me, you're going to actually realize and find your talent. So I'm gonna give you tips that actually helped me, because for the longest time I was in this dark mode of not realizing what my capabilities are, of what my gifts are, and I used to feel so useless about it. I used to feel like, oh my God, Faith, what are you doing in this life? Let me ask, when you hear the word talent, what comes to your mind? Because the bigger part of my life used to be like talent is singing, is acting, the bigger things. But it narrows down to the little things. And I'm going to be sharing with you ways in which I got to realize my talent, ways in which I got to finally understand, oh, so Faith, this is your gift, this is what you're good at. Yeah, and I really also want you to be in that space where you're finally going to answer those questions, and you would be confident and proud to tell someone, oh, my gift is in this, I'm specialized in this. So the first point, guys, is kindly identify what people compliment you about. This goes a long way. I know the people surrounding you normally tell you that one thing that you're good at, and all you do is just hear them, just hear what they're saying. But today I want you to listen, take time to listen, and ask yourself, no, by the way, mbona wanashinanga wakisema I'm good at this? I know you might not be able to see this, but when you take time to actually listen to what they say, you would realize there is more power to what your friends are telling you. The people around you impact you, they know you well. So if they tell you that you're good at this, take time to believe it, because girl, boy, it is true. Because for me, for the longest time, people used to compliment how I cook, and I was like, nikuingia tu jikoni na kupika, kupika ni kupika. And people would really enjoy my food. I would have friends who would just call me and say, hey Faith, tunataka hii na tunakuja, tushabai nyama, tushabai vitunguu na nyanya. Like they would go an extra mile of buying all the ingredients. They come and I cook for them. And it's because they used to enjoy my food. And to me, for the longest time, I used to just feel like, it's normal. But you know what? It wasn't. So girl, please do this. Actually listen to what people compliment you about. That's where you're gonna find your talent. So take those feedbacks from the people around you with much seriousness, because they know you're good at it, and they will always keep on telling you, and it's time you also give them a listening ear and you work on it. The second point that really helped me is to find something that you can actually do as a voluntary, something that you can do without getting paid. Yes, something that you're really good at, that you enjoy doing, that you give that service of free. Yes, because that is what I would do. Me, cooking was not a big deal. So for me, my friends used to really call me all the time. Oh, we have this party, or we have this, we want you to come and help us cook. And I would never even think twice about it. Mimi ndo hiyo teke nimekimbia. This was my talent, and I didn't know that it can be a way of my income. And all I used to do is just offer those services. And that brings me to my third point. Find something that makes you lose track of time. That one thing yenye unafanyanga unashtuka baada, what? Saa 11 imefika. When I say this, I don't mean watching, no. Something that's productive, something that's gonna touch someone's life, something that is of use. I wouldn't say, we all lose track of time when it comes to watching. But what I'm saying is something that's of value and you do it, it consumes you. Yani umezama hapo ndani until you lose track of time. Until you're like, oh my God, hata nimeshangaa kumbe saa 12 imefika. It's because you've given it your all, your passion is all in there until you've lost track of time. That is something that you love, that is your gift, and that is your talent. Find it. Point number 4. What do you find it easy that is very hard for others? That is your gift. That is your talent. Have you ever been in a situation where you've done something and people are like, how have you managed to do that? And you'd be comfortably explain it to them. It's just this and this. You're sitting on your talent. You're sitting on what you're really good at. Something that you'll do it with more ease. And uko kuna mtu mwingine mwenye inamkula kichwa, inamkoroga kichwa. For you, it's just a flowing thing. Nona, that's your talent. When you were a child, how did you used to spend most of your time as a kid? I remember when we were kids, we used to play many games. Some people would act as officers, some would act as doctors, some would act as cooks. I mean, we used to play that game, Kalongolongo. And let me tell you, for me, when I came to realize this, then I was like, okay, so this thing really started a long time ago. When we would play Kalongolongo, me, I used to be the mother, and I used to be the one who would steal things from my mom. I would steal cooking oil, I would steal flour, and make sure that I cook the fake chapatis na some matawi zingine hapo, and we'd use this bottle tops for sodas, and I would cook for my kids. Na hiyo ni game, you see. So it's something that started a long time ago when I was a child. It's something that used to get me in trouble most of the time because first, I was stealing my mother's thing. But you know what? I was doing it because there was something in me that I was nurturing. The motherhood aspect while we were playing, and I would make food for my kids. Those two things stink. So find something that you spend a lot of your time as a child doing, and something that really got you into trouble. That is something that you might actually take for granted, and it's something that is really your gift. It's really your gift, and is really actually your passion. I am so sure right now you're flashbacking on your childhood memories. You're flashbacking on what your friends compliment you about. You're trying to figure your life and see what you can volunteer and be good at. You're trying to figure out what consumes most of your time. And yes, I am so sure when you write these things down, you're finally going to get an answer. So when people tell you, I love how you make your hair, or I love how you cook, or I love how your space is arranged, I love how you accessorize your outfit, I love how you do your makeup, I love how you draw your eyebrow, I love how you're so eloquent, how you could speak. Believe me, there's so many things you would not know about yourself. But if you practice to listen to what people compliment you about, you'd really know that you actually even have more than one passion. You'd actually really know that you have more than one gift, to be honest. Yeah. My aunt would always tell me, I wonder why ulienda kusomea hizi vitu zingine. This is what you're good at. So always learn to listen to what people tell you. I hope that has been informative. I know we have amazing interior designers out here. I know we have good public speakers out here. I know we have good makeup artists. I know we have good cooks, good chefs. I'm telling you, we have good fashion designers out here. So many things out here. Kindly, I hope this has been informative for you. So take a book and a pen. Write these points down, okay? What can I really volunteer? What do my friends tell me about? How did I used to spend most of my time? What consumes most of my time right now as an adult? Please write those things down, feel them, and I know by the time you're done, you'll thank me. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you have been blessed, you have been encouraged. The world needs that special gift of yours, and everybody was born with a gift. You have it. Just take this time to try and actually narrow down and find yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, from me to you guys. Bye bye.